Come get this charge up session. It is the 2nd of September. Now is not the time to be playing around. We're already in the 4th quarter of this year. My question is, and think about this, but don't think too long because it's a really simple answer. All right? Who sent you? Who sent you? The real answer is God sent you. This is not a sermon. This is not a sermon, but the real answer is God sent you. And I want to remind you today, as kings, queens, gods, goddesses, God sent you today. And for the rest of September, I want you to walk into rooms as if they sent for you. Walk into rooms as if they sent for you. Walk into your job as if they sent for you. Walk into the groceries as if they sent for you. Walk into interviews as if they sent for you. Walk into places that you weren't even invited to as if they sent for you. Let me give you an example. When I was living in New York, I was going to New York Fashion Week. I was not modeling in it. I was just attending. But no one sent for me. I had no invitations, okay? I had no invites. It was a private event over there in Upper Midtown, Manhattan, in the tent. I think it was near Central Park, I think. There were guards at the door. I was dressed nicely, had on my heels. And even though you needed a ticket or an invite to get into this event, I walked in there as if they sent for me. You understand? And they let me in. They didn't stop me. They didn't ask for anything. They didn't ask for any invites. They didn't ask for RSVPs. They didn't ask, where's my ticket? They just looked at me like I belonged because I acted like I belonged. Okay? For the remainder of September, I want you to walk into establishments. Walk into places as if they sent for you because you are on an assignment. You are on a divine assignment. Do you know what your divine assignment is? Your divine assignment is really just for you to discover yourself. Figure out who you are authentically. That's what your divine assignment is. And you'll find that along the path of you aligning with your divine assignment, you'll be able to help other people along the way. Because no man is an island. If every man was an island, we'll be living on islands by ourselves. Okay? This is an interdependent world. We were placed here to be amongst each other, to work with each other, to connect with each other. So along the path of you being on your divine assignment, you'll then authentically align with other people who are on the same vibration. That's how it works. So you don't have to worry about friends you just cut off or you just lost. Well, it's really not a loss, you know. Because so many doors will open before you when you're walking in the alignment of your divine assignment. So for the whole of September, I want to urge you to walk into establishments. I don't care if it's Whole Foods or Trader Joe's, your job or the gym. Walk into assignments as if they sent for you. How are you walking in the door? Who sent for me? How are you walking into the door for September? You have to walk like you are under assignment. The same way missionaries will come knocking at your door because they're on assignment and you're just trying to clean your house. You're in the middle of sweeping, playing your favorite tune, and here they come knocking. They're obeying their assignment. So I don't care if you even know exactly what the assignment is. Just walk as if you're under some sort of contract. Because you are. You're under a divine contract with God, with the Creator, with the forces, with the all in all, whatever you want to call it, him, her. I say it because if God is the all, then that means it is him and her. But that's a metaphysical something we'll talk about another time. How do you find the way when you feel lost? Okay, that's a good question. First of all, if you're feeling lost, you just have to move. When you're feeling lost, move. When you're feeling lost, that means you are open to infinite possibility. That means it's time to start delving into everything. That means that you cannot stay still. You have to get up and start doing things. When you feel lost, explore everything and you'll find something. It's like a kid, a kindergartner per se, right? They have no direction. When you see them walking in line, they're on a school trip, they're holding hands walking in line, they're like lost, right? A kindergartner is they don't know where they are in this world. Spatially, they have no recognition of where they are, right? They're lost. But they're going to the firehouse, they're going to the police station, they're going to the airport, they're exploring different avenues. In them exploring those avenues, lost, they'll find something that resonates with them at that age. Oh, they went to the firehouse and now one of them wants to be a fireman. They went to the airport, one of them wants to be a pilot now. So even as an adult, when you feel lost, you have to get up and move. You got to go to the gym, go to the groceries, go to the park. Most of all, go somewhere where you can ground. Go somewhere where you can connect with nature. Because when you feel lost, you need messages. You need uploads and downloads. So instead of going to the internet to surf, you need to go ground on some grass, on a beach, in a river, on a mountain. You have to go connect with nature when you feel lost. Some of you don't have to feel lost, but you're so busy connecting with man-made things, the computer, the phone, gaming, all the man-made stuff, you feel out of touch with yourself because you're not connecting with nature, which is like you, another direct connection to source. Nature is a direct connection to source. You are a direct connection to source. But when you're so plugged into all these electronics and man-made things, you disconnect. So you have to find a way to reconnect, because when you reconnect with nature, you'll get downloads, you'll get uploads. When's the last time you connected with nature? When's the last time you were on a beach, in an ocean, in a river, on a mountain, on your front lawn, on the grass in your backyard? Because I know you were connecting yesterday at the party, at that day party. I know you were connecting last night at that function. I know it. I know you were connecting yesterday on the Parkway in Brooklyn. You know, or at El Malo in Atlanta. I know you were connecting somewhere. You might just bump into an actual paid contract if you just show up for yourself. So how are you showing up for yourself this September? We are in our last quarter. Really, that's what I wanted to tell you all today. And how are you fulfilling your purpose? Now, when I say fulfill your purpose, I don't want you to feel stressed and overwhelmed. What's my purpose? I don't know my purpose. You don't have to know your purpose, because right now your purpose is to be present. That's all you got to do. Right now your purpose is to be present. How are you being present for yourself? Something as simple as putting down your phone. I was able to spend time with my daughters this weekend. And as we're at the table, they know, let's keep the phones face down. Let's keep the phones down. Let's stay present with each other. Keep the phones down. Let's stay present. You have other times where you could be on that device. Being present is a part of the assignment. How are you going to connect? That's the problem. I said, if you want to feel purposeful and you want to feel like you have some direction, you have to reconnect with the divine. What are signs of the divine? Nature. Hug a tree if you can't get to a park. I'm sure there's some type of tree. Even when I lived in Brooklyn, you know, it's nothing but concrete, but there's a tree right in front of my house surrounded by concrete. Go hug a damn tree. Connect with nature somehow, and trust me, you will get some divine uploads and downloads. Go sit and sunbathe somewhere. A little bit of sun ain't gonna hurt you. How are you showing up? As if you belong. Because honey, when I walk in the room, that's exactly how I show up. I'm already 6'1", so I'm not hunching. I'm not walking in trying to play small. I can't. It really confuses me when a tall woman tries to play small by hunching and trying to make herself appear smaller than she is. Because how, girl? You're already tall. We already see you. Right? So I'm already tall, so guess what? Let me turn it up some more. Let me put on 4-inch heels. Take up space. How are you taking up space and showing up as if they sent for you? Because I literally show up that way. I don't care where I'm showing up. I remember just recently when I was going to meet my girlfriend out. I think it was Copper Cove, I think. I had walked in. This is in Atlanta. I walked in, and of course I got on heels, and I'm like, and the DJ was like, whoa, who's that? You know? I'm not doing it for that type of attention, but I know I'm going to get that attention because I'm going to take up space, and I'm going to act as if someone sent for me when I show up, when I step in the room. That's how I act. That's how I posture myself. This is how I walk. So stop playing small. Stop playing small for yourself, because the